What's up, y'all? We back with another semen retention video. Good, man. I hope you feeling good and excited. Man, I've been staying out the way, chilling, working out, eating good, eating real healthy and retaining my energy. We on day 3 of no smoking, retaining, and eating healthy fruits and vegetables. This morning I had some peanuts, and not them fake peanuts, them real peanuts, to the point where you can actually smell it and it's potent, like that gas. Them fake peanuts, bro, at the store, you can't even smell it for real. And they're small as hell. Fake ass peanut, man, stay away from these fake processed foods, man. They're just gonna slow down your energy, you heard? You're gonna feel more sluggish and shit like that. But with that being said, man, I had some strawberries, some blackberries, a banana, a little chunk of a cantaloupe. Like, I ain't eating no real food. I just been eating fruits and veggies. I had a vegetable sandwich yesterday. I got my veggies in my fruits, in my body, and that's probably why I feel a lot better. Like I said, this triple threat energy, eating good fruits and vegetables, no smoking, retaining, and all that. Working out, bro. I did my 100 push-ups today, and I did like 30 sit-ups. I still gotta get back at it and finish my workout. But hey, shit, as long as you being consistent every day, and as long as you showing up, you should. It's better than nothing. Something is better than nothing, man. So like, it's good to take a little break here and there, but don't drift away from your purpose. Don't drift away from. So for example, if I decided to not post today, and then not tomorrow, like, bro, you gotta keep that routine going every single day so that you can reach your goals faster, So, yeah, man, if you're a content creator, if you're a rapper, gamer, like, I do all that shit, man. I got a lot of hobbies. I just don't have one specific hobby. So, like, whatever you do, man, whatever you do, you heard, stay consistent at it, and you're gonna see real actual results as you progress forward. Keep getting hotter in Florida, but the weather's still amazing, still feel real good, So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this weather while it lasts. But anyway, let's get back to the topic. Let's drop some real gems. This semen retention update, I feel really good because I told y'all I was gonna combine the triple threat. No smoking, eating fruits and veggies, working out, retaining. Those 4 factors like really got me. I'm up early in the morning, I'm working. I'm a live stream on my other gaming channel on YouTube and post some shorts and stuff like that. I ain't never gonna give up on that. We already had 2,000 subs on that channel, so why would I just stop being consistent, So, same with this channel. We just started this channel a couple weeks ago, right? If this is your first time, like, share, subscribe, all that, because we really gonna be uploading every day. And yeah, it's no joke, man. I'm about to be on this channel like crackheads be on that crack to the drug dealer gang. Like, that's how I'm about to be looking at my analytics on YouTube. You feel me? We have 14 watch hours so far. Last time we was at 10. People actually watching the video. That's lit. And this semen retention update, bro, let me tell you exactly how I feel. I feel like this is a great start, because my last streak, which was like 37 days, I told y'all how I felt on that journey. I was charged up, 100% charged up. Right now, I'm getting more charged up because of the other practices that I'm doing with semen retention that'll enhance it. So once I hit like over 30 days on this practice right here, I'm gonna feel probably 2 or 3 times more better than my last streak, because in my last streak, I was not working out. I was not eating the best, healthiest foods. You feel me? And I was not really on point as much as I'm on point right now. And let me tell y'all, the past 3 days, I could have relapsed. I could have gave up, but I was like, nah, nigga, that's dead. Like, when I relapse, I feel like I just lost a part of myself. When you relapse, when you feel like doo-doo, garbage, you feel me? You ever wonder why you relapse and be like, damn, bro, I feel like ish, because you wasn't supposed to do that, man. You're supposed to keep that energy inside you, that life force energy, that God-given gift, supposed to keep that mess inside you, man. Because, man, if you don't, you're going to lose more energy, man. You're going to be tired as hell throughout the day. You're going to be feeling sluggish. You're going to be feeling like you got a lot of brain fog. And it's going to take a lot of nutrition. And you're going to have to eat get a lot of water inside you, everything inside you, to feel better and to feel normal again, And that could take, depending on the person, it could take 3 days, a week, 2, to feel right again, unless you man, just the word relapse is just scary, bro. Like, bro, hell nah. You feel me? So I ain't gonna hold you. Semen retention motivated me to quit this off. You feel me? To stop smoking. You know, I've been smoking since for years, bro. Back to back to back every day, bro. You feel me? Not even like 3 times a day, bro. Just chain smoking back to back to back. Now that I have more of a clear mind, sober mind, it's like I feel more in tune with the real realities. You know, I don't smoke my problems away. I face them. I don't smoke my the depression or sadness away. I just face it and I just attack, you know, and get it over with so that I don't have to feel that again. You know, smoking your problems away, I mean, it's temporary, you feel me? It's like the temporary, like if you smoke your problems away, you feel me? That's just, it's temporary, bro. It's gonna come back. So you gotta like sober up and actually face the reality so that you can actually get that over with, you know? Just saying, man. Smoking is, man, if you're trying to quit, I understand how hard it is, man, because I was a smoker for like, since 16, bro. I'm in my I'm in my 20s, bro. In a couple years, bro, like 3 years from now, gang, shit, bro. Shit, bro. You know, I'm unk status, bro. Let me tell you about my semen retention experience. After that little 37-day streak, I went to the school, bro. I went to the school, right? And I was talking to the person that put you on through enrollment, and she was like, "How old are you?" Told her my age, and she was like, "Damn, you look young." You feel me? Like you look like you 20, 19. You feel me? You look young as shit. So like when like I had my hat on too, and I don't know why, but my hat made me look younger or whatever, my little cap. So like, yo, when I was 20 years old, I remember this girl said, "Bro, I thought you was like 30." So like honestly, and I was depleted. You feel me? When I was 20, bro, I was depleted, gang. You feel me? But like I ain't look old as hell. You feel me? I was just mature as shit. I just knew how to move, all that. With this energy, bro, ain't no telling how old you are. You feel me? You could look 30, but actually be 40. You feel me? You could be 30. On this journey, you could look 25, bro, 24, 23, but the whole time you're actually like in your early 30s. Like, bro, this semen retention journey will make you look younger, feel younger, and be more confident. And I'm telling you, bro, it's like a superpower, bro. It's like a real superpower. So you really want to take advantage of this energy, gang. You really do, bro. It's real. You know, I watched a video, and a dude's on 3 months, and he said that's where the real fun begins. You know, so me personally, from like 3 months from now, I'm gonna be in school, bro. Like my class starts August 11th. So to keep it real with y'all, with all that energy I'm gonna retain in 3 months, I'm about to go crazy, y'all. I'm about to be super focused. I'm gonna get straight A's. You feel me? Like I'm talking about hundreds. Get some extra credit, 110. You feel me? 110%. You know, locked in for real, off of this energy. You know. So yeah, man, I'm real excited. You know, we getting charged up again. It's a great start. You know, day 3 feels amazing. We're gonna go on to day 4, and I'm gonna give y'all a little update on day 4. After this little video, I'm gonna play the game, get on Fortnite, record a little video so that I could do the little commentary in the background, just in case I can't do a face-to-face video in the environment that I'm in, so that I could be fully locked in and focused on y'all. You know me, bro, I ain't got no kids. I got a girl, so that's like my wife. But it's a peaceful ass relationship, not no drama, none of that, you know. Yeah, man. I mean, look where I'm at, y'all. Look where I'm at. Look where I'm at. I do not include myself in this matrix, because this matrix is set up for us to fail, man. Like people like us, you know, of color or whatever race you are, if you're Hispanic or whatever, bro. Like honestly, this system is not set up for us to win. So we gotta figure out a way to get more energy, more ideas, you know, more confidence, more moves, so that we could survive out here, you know. And semen retention will definitely help you. It's like a promotion boost, you know, and it enhances what you're trying to do in your reality. Whatever you're trying to do, it don't matter what you're trying to do. You heard, you know, if you just build up all this energy and then go for it, you have a better chance of succeeding in that area of whatever you're trying to do. You wanna know why? It's it has to do with a little bit of science and spirituality, and it's common sense. It's facts, you know. Like it's really common sense, you know. If you relapse, you're gonna feel messed up and illy and drained. But if you don't, you're building up all the energy. You're more focused. You're more confident. You feel me? You could tell the difference. You feel me? So like, I don't want nobody to be like it's this journey's fake or this journey is not real. If you just look at everybody else's, you know, me and our walls be beefing. If you just look at everybody else's testimonies on YouTube, there you go, right there. Stupid, man, I hate that bug. I'm gonna spray his ass with the spray, man. I don't play that, man. Little do you know he about to get sprayed. But anyway, let's get back on topic, bro. We locked in on this video, you know. Sheesh. You know how I feel? I feel like as you build up this energy more and more and more, like animals will approach you. You feel me? They could sense that you're more in peace, you're more calm, you're not frustrated and stuff like that, you know. Like I ain't gonna hold you, this energy brings more calmness, more peace, more divine intuition. And I had this dream last night. Let me tell you about this dream off semen retention, you know? Because once you stop smoking the za and the gas, you start to have better dreams, clearer visions, stuff like that. So let me tell you about this dream, y'all. And it was about my girl, you know? I told y'all about how, like, being on semen retention with your girl is very, very hard, you know, unless you discipline yourself and tell your girl what you want so that y'all could be locked in together and manifest things faster. So let me tell y'all this dream, fool. Like, it was like a succubus type dream, but it wasn't a succubus type dream because it was just a message to tell me not to fall off or drift away. So here it is, bro. All right, so pretty much me and my girl, you feel me, we making love, bro. We doing it, yeah. You feel me? Yeah. But like at the end of it, I could have relapsed, you know? But like I'm actually seeing myself leak energy, you feel me? Like actually almost relapse, but actually leak some energy, you know? But as I'm leaking this energy, it's like, dang, bro, I keep leaking this energy, bro. And I'm like, what the hell? So it's like a warning from the spiritual realm to tell me, like, bro, like, hey, look, man, if you keep being around your girl a lot, you know, kissing and loving, you're gonna relapse soon and give in. So last night that was my dream, and like the spiritual world was like, yo, chill out with that lovey-dovey stuff with your girl, so that y'all don't relapse. Like the spiritual realm telling me, my spirit guy is telling me, like, yo, I know you really sexually, like y'all both really sexually attracted to each other. Like, yo, y'all gotta chill, or you're gonna relapse again. So in my like we ain't do nothing for the past 3 days, and that's what caused me to relapse. But like my dream told me, like, stay locked in, bro. You feel me? Like, forget this lust game. Like, you could work hard first and then do that mess when you make it. So that's what I'm doing right now. You heard? Like, don't, like, if you want to get dreams, like real spiritual messages, man, like, stop the za, stop smoking, you know. One parasite, like, yeah, no, okay. And I had to look at the notification. But yeah, man, just stop smoking so you can get some spiritual downloads, you know. I'm low-key a spiritualist, you know. I could dream and then, like, for example, my German Shepherd that I had for like 10 years passed away because of old age. The day he passed, like a couple of days before he passed, like I didn't know, you know, because I'm in a different state, and my dog, he'd be living on my granddad's farm, you know, to live that country life. You feel me? Like herding the chickens, making sure stuff like that. So he's living he lived a good life, a great dream life for a dog. So I had this dream that my dog was actually smiling for like, the dream lasted 2 seconds. It was my dog smiling with his tongue out, like, yeah, like, be happy, look good, like, yeah. And then 2 days later, I find out that he passed away. Like, my mom told me, bro. I'm like, psh. I'm like, man, my dog, baby. That's my dog, bro. Shout out my boy. But yeah, man, that's like 2 examples of the spirit realm communicating with me, literally to tell me a message or whatever. And so that message that I got last night from my dream, bro, I'm locked in, bro. I'm not relapsing, bro, at all. You heard? We ain't relapsing for nothing. So Yeah, it's real, gang. Like the spirit realm is real. You know, you got ancestor spirit guides, past lovers trying to contact you to let you know what's up. Because, bro, this dense 3D reality is so, like, dense and mushed up, bro. Like, yo, come on. Like, bruh, like, yo, like, you feel me? And that what causes things in this reality to just, that's why you manifest slower in this realm because it's so dense and slow, you know, and the time is weird and slow too, you feel me? Unless you're actually doing something to keep your mind off time to make it go faster. So, like, on the real, man, like, whew, damn, you feel me? And that's why counting your days on semen retention can actually be worse because you're like, dang, bro, I'm trying to hit 3 months, 4 months. Honestly, don't really count the days. Just keep your mind busy. The reason why I'm counting days is because it's a semen retention update, you know, how it feels on 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 months, a couple months, a year. So that's like part of the only reason why I'm doing counting these days, you know. If I wasn't making these videos or anything like that, I wouldn't be counting days. I'd just keep my mind busy and focused. While you're on semen retention, bro, keep your mind busy and keep your mind focused, you know, so that the time will go by faster. And then next thing you know it, bro, you got a month. You feel me? So after this video, man, like I'm not just gonna be sitting around. You feel me? Like all this energy that builds up within you, you have to use it and transfer it to what you do and what you want to do in life. You know, so don't just sit around like brick hard. You feel me? Getting tempted with lust and stuff like that. Go work out, read a book. You know, get your mind off of lust and sexual stuff. You heard? Just saying, man. That's like the best option, the best choice to do. Because if you relapse, bro, you're gonna be feeling down on yourself. You're gonna be regretting everything. You feel me? It's just cause, like, bro, it takes real discipline to be on this practice, and that's why most men don't make it. You heard? You know, and like I said in my other videos, man, you gotta learn from your past mistakes so that you're not in that so that you're not in that position again to relapse. You know, for real, you gotta ascend. You gotta ascend. Forget the descend. You gotta ascend. You know, I quit a lot of habits. You know, to get to where I gotta be at. And once you do that, man, life gonna be a lot more easier, and then you can celebrate. You gotta work hard, man. Gotta work real hard. Tonight, I gotta do this overnight. If I was smoking, I would have got a little headache. I would have had some. I would have been under my neck. My shit would have been feeling irritated or whatever from smoking and stuff. So that mess went away. I don't got no headache. You know, the health benefits from not smoking is a lot better. You know, no headache, no irritant under the cheek, the jawline and stuff like that. You know, cause the blood vessels. If you smoke a lot, bro, your blood vessels is like it's working harder, gang. So it's just working harder to pump that blood wherever it's trying to go to. But you keep smoking and stuff, man. All that smoke to your heart, your lungs, all the time. Whatever you smoke, backwoods, leaves, even paper, it don't matter, bro. Smoke is smoke. It's not supposed to go inside your body, you know. So like, yo, just chill out with the smoking and gas. You know, smoke one. If I could do it, you could do it, man. I've been smoking forever, bro. Backwoods, Swisher Sweet leaves, Dutches, bro. Papers? You feel me? Bamboo sheets, bro. You name it, bro. Like, nigga. Gravel in the sheets, funnel, all that, bro. I lived in the DMV, bro. I lived in South Carolina, bro. I'm in Florida, bro. I lived in different type of states. A lot of shit came inside my body, a lot of toxins, bro. I know exactly what you're going through and how you're going through all that, bro. All I'm saying is that if I could do it, you could do this shit too. You know, especially, bro, if you're watching these motivational videos that I'm dropping, bro, there ain't no excuses, gang. You know what's crazy? You know what motivated me to work out even more? And it brought no excuses to my mind. I'm on Instagram, right? I'm scrolling through my timeline. I'm scrolling through my timeline, and I see this dude working out, and he has no arms or legs. And I saw the before and after. He was a little chunky and shit. He's on this little the way he moves around, he moves around on that little forgot what you call it, but you lean forward and then it just drives you, then you lean back and you go back. You feel me? I forgot what you call it, but that's how you move around. Bro, I saw his before and after videos of like him working out 5 years later, bro. His before and after videos, he's big as shit. He's working on the Planet Fit. Like, what? He got abs. You feel me? What? Nigga, like, got a chest, bro. I'm like, oh, hell nah, bro. Bro got no arms, no legs, and he's still working out, getting big. Like, So like, bro, there ain't no excuses, bro. And it's 2026. There's really no excuses at all, bro. You feel me? Like, none at all. There's no excuses at all. So like, that shit really inspired me, bro. I had to save that post. And you know how people be making memes and making fun of people in the comment section? There wasn't none of that, bro, because this shit was like inspiring, bro. Like, this nigga got no legs, no arms, and he working out, and he getting bigger than all of us. And that got to be a depressed ass life. You feel me? But yo, makes you grateful, man, for the things you got, man. Cause I could do this, I could move my hands, I could move my toes. You feel me? You know, you really gotta appreciate the little things in life. Cause if you didn't have your right arm, you can't write, you can't play the video game, you can't be on your phone. Like, I can't. You feel me? There's a lot of you can't do anything, do a lot of stuff. You feel me? You can't draw, none of that. For real. If you don't got no legs, you can't walk, you can't jog, you can't do normal stuff. So like, appreciate the little things in life, y'all. For real. Cause wow, like, man, like, I'm gonna be very, very, very grateful, man, for what I got in my life. Cause sheesh, man, people right now, people going through it, man, and people wish that they was in a position that you in. Whether, like, let's say you ride a bike and you want a car, man, somebody walking right now trying to save a bike, and if you got a car, nigga, somebody, it's always something that somebody wants, you know, but they're not grateful enough and don't realize that people want what they have, you know. And it's like, wow, like, you look at things differently, you know. It's crazy, man, for real. But anyway, man, back to the semen retention update. You know, I be getting sidetracked. You know, I be spitting them facts though. I still be on track because I'm still spitting them motivational facts. I be on point still. Honestly, man, at the same time, you can't take things so serious, bro. You can't, bro, cause like, damn, bro, you live this life once, man. You gotta enjoy. You gotta treat yourself and enjoy the moment. Like, look at the blue sky, look at the trees, look at where you at, man. You made it to planet Earth to experience this human experience. And depending on you could become more spiritual or more like a human, you know. Ask more questions about things and stuff like that. You know what they say, man. This Earth is a school. We gotta graduate, you know. Can't wait for day 4 though, for the little update on semen retention, man. I'm gonna always do my 100 push-ups every single day. I feel like I gotta do more though, because like, with this energy, you're gonna feel like, you know what, man, I could do more, bro. You feel me? Fuck that, bro. I'm more pumped and more motivated to do more, so that my body looks better, you know, over time, quicker and faster. 3 months from now, before I go to school and to my classes and stuff like that, what? I'm gonna be way bigger, bro. I'm skinny right now, but I'm gonna be way bigger and way sharper, cause no smoking, no I'm gonna have a sharp mind, clearer mind about things, and I'm gonna dream every night. So my spiritual powers will be a lot more enhanced and a lot more focused, you know. And we're gonna manifest a lot of things this year. It's already 2026, man. 2027 don't even seem real. 2027, that seemed like some real futuristic type vibes, you know, compared to 2020, 2022, 3 and 4. Like 5, 6, and 7, it's like, it's kind of weird, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. But we'll see what this future holds, man. Hopefully, like, the world becomes a better place. Hopefully, there's less racists. A lot of, like, you feel me? Because there's a lot of this stuff, man, is just so low vibrational, so low frequency, you know. And yeah, man, that's the part of the reason why I told you earlier why I do not partake in this matrix. It will just lower your vibration and gives you more risks to deplete yourself and to just, yeah, bro, spend more money for what? You know, like, what? Makes no sense. For example, gang, this matrix so retarded. I went to the gas station yesterday. Excuse me. Me and my girl went to the gas station yesterday. I put 20 in the tank. Bro, that shit ain't even reach half a tank, bro. You feel me? And it's not like her car's a gas guzzler. It's a normal little Nissan, you feel me? And like, bro, a 2011 Nissan. And it's like, bro, I put $20 in this tank and it ain't even go up to halfway yet, you know? Like, make that make sense. Like, yo, crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you always out and about, bro, ground yourself. You're gonna be paying money for gas, 2, 4, 6, 800. That's already $100. Like, what, bro? Man, just stay in the house, man, because this matrix will deplete you, gang. Just build up your energy, keep working and shit and stuff like that. And don't focus on these activities that gotta do with whatever the matrix set up for you, like clubs, bars, hookah lounges. It ain't that bad though, but I'm just saying, like, there ain't no point of that no more, man. It's 2026, bro. We gotta have a higher consciousness on things. My kickback nowadays is everybody in the spiritual community coming together to talk about real things and real facts, and I'm not gonna be lacking because of that wasp. But yeah, that's my kickback. Spiritual people coming together and speaking facts, so that we could get our consciousness all the way up instead of just being on low vibration all the time talking about nothing. Like bro. Once you're on semen retention and while being on the streak, bro, you don't want to talk. You don't want to have small talk with people no more. People just be yapping, bro, about nothing, bro. Like, and I ain't gonna hold you. I'm losing respect for some people that just be calling my phone, yapping about BS, yapping about girls that they trying to smash and stuff like that, bro. I'm not on that human type level no more. You feel me? I never really was. It's just that I'm a good listener. I'm a very good listener, and people love it when, I tune in and they feel heard. That's my superpower. I make people feel really heard, and I'm very diverse. I lived growing up, bro. I'm a military brat. Growing up, bro, I lived in like 5, 6, 7 states, so I know a lot of people backgrounds that I can relate to. So a lot of people can relate to me, and I can make them feel real heard, and yeah, bro. But I'm just saying, if people be yapping, bro, I'm gonna just like, bro, I'm gonna listen, bro. I'm gonna just be like, yo, if you call me again, I'm not gonna pick up. You feel me? So that's why, like, once I elevate, man, go to school, meet new people on semen retention, like Saw. Shout out Saw. Like he's locked in, with this journey also. Meet new people. Just keep meet new people on the same frequency and vibration as you. Because if you just mess with these people that's on the same shit since 5 years ago, like, bro, you're gonna just bring your own self down. You feel me? So like, yeah, bro. You know what they say, man. Once you blow up, you gotta leave your hometown, cause it's stay on the same thing over and over and over. You feel me? So that's really, really true, man. Once you blow up, man, get out that environment. Get out the slums. You feel me? Just leave, so that you can have more mental clarity and peace, and not be around energies that just want to drain you. You heard? So you gotta get out your city after you blow up, man. Unless you're like low key and nobody knows you. But if you're like a rapper, bro, if you're like an influencer, if you like popular as hell, get out your city, bro. Cause a lot of people gonna want to try to backdoor you. I'm gonna just keep it a fact. Especially in these times with the prices going up, minimum wage staying the same, prices and gas prices going up. And while you're glowing on semen retention, you are going to look like a lick. You are going to look like, I'm not saying you're not about that life. You're just gonna be glowing so much that people gonna wanna, you're like a how bugs are attracted to light. That's what you gonna be off semen retention. You're gonna be like this huge bright light that everybody wanna. A lot of people are gonna wanna try to take some of that light. You feel me? Until you ain't got nothing left. So that's why you gotta protect your energy a lot. For real, you gotta protect your energy, y'all, while being on this practice. Stay out the way, ground yourself, and all that. You have to, because if you're just out here leaking energy, spending money, yada yada yada, while being on this you just putting a target on yourself. RPX, man. Bro was driving that what? How much that car cost? $85,000, $100,000 vehicle. The i8, the BMW some shit. I forgot. I don't know. I just know that shit's like a supercar, and bro put off the lot with it. He got his first dream car. Boom. You feel me? He got robbed and killed and shot. You feel me? He put a target on his back. Wasn't really being low key with it. Same with, Juice World, bro. You feel me? He got caught up, and yeah, y'all know the story. You feel me? PNB Rock. He died at 30 years old, bro. He got robbed. You feel me? And killed. He got shot and killed for over something, bro. I don't really know, bro. Don't put a target on yourself, man. Like, these are the only chains I be wearing. You feel me? I got my angel chain. And this right here is what my mom gave me, you feel me? This came from Costa Rica, so it's like very spiritual. I don't really know. I just know this shit holds some type of energy that's positive. But yeah, like that's all I wear. You feel me? Besides this, You know, this my home. I was talking about my German Shepherd earlier. My homeboy Nick. I got this also, but that's all the spiritual stuff I wear for real. I don't really put no target on my back. You know, I kind of learned that from my granddad. My granddad, real country. He got money, but he looked broke as hell. He looked homeless, but he got money. He got all he wears his little gold chain too. And he forget that. I think his mom gave him. Like real shit, man. Act broke, stay out the way, all that, cause people gonna wanna just, you feel me? Snag your energy, man. Especially on semen retention while you're glowing, growing, all that. So, yeah, man. I don't really have that many friends because there ain't no point, man. There's really not no point unless they're on the same exact vibe I'm on. You know, I gotta spiritually check people nowadays, cause a lot of people just they got that jealous envy spirit on them, you know. And a person like me, I can make someone really easily jealous just because of my looks, just because of the way I talk and carry myself. Same with you, man. If you watching this, bitch, this nigga bold. Where the broom at? Yo, this walls, this bug bold as hell. He trying to get. All right, man. Anyway, yo, summertime coming out, these bugs coming out. Watch out for these bees, these wasps, all that, man. Cause god damn, these horse flies, but they out here, man. They on a hunt. Like, imagine if these bugs were big as hell. Man, we'd be done for again. I would not come outside. Man, what the fuck? I don't understand this, man. What is he? Yo, that wasp literally just flew all the way in the sky like he a bird. Like he about to take over some shit. Like he on a mission for real. All right, so anyway, back to the video now. Every time, I'm gonna just pause the video every time some bullshit happen, bro. Like, cause I'm not gonna be wasting my time on here for y'all. I mean, I'm not gonna be wasting y'all's time, you know. So like, anyway, back to what I'm saying, man. Like, protect your energy, man. Cause if you just learn from other folks, like I said, X Juice, PNB, Lil Peep, bro, he overdosed from a Xanax bar that someone gave him and it was laced with fentanyl. Like, bro, learn from all these other people so that you don't gotta go through that mess. You want to be peace. You want to be in peace. You don't want to have no depression or anxiety. Big ass bumblebee. You don't want to have no depression or anxiety or none of that, bro. So like, honestly, bro, that comes from just being around the wrong people, you know, being around the wrong influences and stuff like that. And yeah, bro, that's why you just gotta be alone, bro. I got that mess tatted, bro. Alone. Like matter of fact, forever alone. You feel me? That was when I was like 20, my depressed days, cause I know how people are, gang. I'd rather be forever alone than deal with one little snake that could just mess up your life forever and just backdoor you and just take everything you got. So that's why I'd just rather be alone in this matrix for real. And just be on camera and post and relate to other people on the internet. You feel me? Instead of just dealing with people in your hometown or state, bro. You can just mess with people around the whole world that mess with you and rock with you. So that's like part of the reason why I do these videos, cause I know a lot of people relate. You feel me? So like, yeah, bro. Like, protect your energy, man, and spiritually, physically, all that, bro. You know, my dreams are coming back to me, giving me spiritual messages. I wonder, I can't even dream tonight. You wanna know why? I gotta work an overnight shift today and tomorrow night. Like, dang, bro. You feel me? So I'm gonna I gotta take a nap before I go. I'm gonna get tired. I'm gonna take a little nap, 2-3 hour nap, and I'm gonna feel good off the semen retention energy, and that's gonna help me push through the night and tomorrow night. You know, so yeah, man, we lit and keep going, man. No matter what, you heard. This energy, man. Time don't stop for nobody, and so why should you stop for anybody, bro? Don't stop for nobody, bro. Keep going, bro. All gas, no brakes. For real, for real. After this video, I'm gonna be chilling, bro, living, cause like, yo, I just realized, dang, yo, a lot of dead homies, they can't do that no more and be like us and chill and vibe out, play the game and do normal things that we can do in this normal human experience. You feel me? They in the spirit realm. You feel me? They like, they ain't got no, you heard, unless they reincarnated into a body again. But other than that, bro, like, we're all that's left. You know what I mean? And it's really up to us to try to get this message out here to other people that's depleted and going through it. So like I said, be grateful that you even know this information and knowledge for real, because only like the top 1, 2, 3% know about this information. So like, we gotta spread the word, spread the message for everybody, all the men out there, everybody that's trying to lock in, you know, to be a better father, be a better provider, be a better coworker, to be a better brother, to be a better, you know, all that, bro, all the above. Just be a better boyfriend, be a better husband. You know, semen retention will definitely help you do all that because you will have more energy, you'll be more thoughtful because you'll have more energy and you'll be more conservative too. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You're not gonna be reckless out here. You'll be more conscious of what's going on. Like, bro, the risk of certain things, like going out, and then like let's say for example you go out right to the club, bro, or downtown, Orlando, turn up. Feel me? You got more of a risk of getting your shit stolen. You got more of a risk of some energy vampire asking you for money and shit like that, ask you to buy drinks. You got more of a risk of you being more depleted out your funds, your money, when the whole time you could be using that to invest in yourself instead of messing around like you a little kid just going running the streets or whatever, acting like you, bro. This shit's so lame, bro. Like nowadays, going to downtown Orlando or any little or Atlanta downtown, bro, that shit's so lame, bro. Stay in the crib, bro. That message is so saturated and played out. What are you gonna do there? Like, besides try to have fun, you can have fun on your own time. Like me having fun is playing a game. You feel me? This is, to me, this is my type of fun. Like other people probably think this is work, but to me this is fun because I like to teach other people. And if people watching my videos, if I see other people watching my videos, it's like, yo, I love to do this shit. You feel me? And what you love to do is like fun to you. This is fun to me. You feel me? That's why I could just sit back and record an hour video. I could just sit back and record a 30-minute. I could record a 2-hour video if I could. I probably can, but I don't want to upload a video all day. You feel me? Because I got things to do on this phone. You feel me? That includes, you know, other stuff and things, but that would just, you feel me? Like, I don't want to upload no 2-hour video, bro, unless I got the real equipment to just upload and yeah, it's uploaded fast as hell, like a computer or something like that. You know, this is an iPhone 15, bro. It get the job done, but like, come on now, let's be realistic. I ain't trying to wait 2-3 hours for an upload on YouTube. You feel me? But yeah, man. Whew. Hopefully I motivated y'all, man, cause yo, no smoking, man. Eat healthy, gang. Fruits and vegetables. You heard? Retain your energy. Stay away from these succubusses. Stay away from these parties and going out, cause it's just a risk of you getting robbed or set up, you know. And don't put a target on your back. Once you get this money, man, while being on semen retention, and you flash that mess and buy things and flash it on the gram and everything, bro, people will have evil eye, bro. People will start to envy you and be jealous, and they gonna ask, where my piece of the pie at, bro? You feel me? They're gonna think you selfish, everything. That's why you gotta be out the way, low key, and keep all the goodies to yourself. Like, I don't know, selfish vibe, but don't flash all the goodies, bro. You feel me? Don't do all that, bro. Like me, I don't even post my girl on my social media because niggas be weird, bro. You feel me? We've been together for like over 4 years. Like, this is a part of spiritual protection. You know, if you always flash and stuff, flashing your girl, whatever, like chilling and shit like that, you're just gonna put more spiritual attacks towards you. Not physically, but I'm talking about spiritually, bruh. You feel me? People could just unconsciously, unknowingly send evil spirit your way just because they're having bad demonic thoughts about you. Like, yeah, this nigga lame, man. Fuck him. He think he all that. Yeah. You know, he flexing and shit, man. Fuck, I could just take his shit. Yeah. People be on that type of timing, bro. You feel me? Look what happened to X, PNB Rock, Pop Smoke. You feel me? Do you want that to happen to you? I don't think so, bro. I'm pretty sure you want to live past 30. You heard? And you know how people be like, let's say you hit 25, 26, 27, 28. People like the younger folks, bro, they make fun of you because they be like, you're old, bro. You an old head. Bro, you are actually young as shit. Cause like the way I think, like if my homeboy, if bro passed away at 30 years old, you feel me? He could have lived 40, 50, 60, he could have lived 40 more years, 30 more years, 20 more years. But nah, his life got cut short, you know? So it's like, nigga, bro was young, bro. Like, you feel me? Compared to all these other old heads that's 50, 60, 70. bro was a baby, nigga. Bro was young. You feel me? So like, I don't understand that anymore. Like, you don't realize that until you get older. You feel me? And I'm also guilty of that. Of like, when I was 16, 17, 18, if you was like in your mid 20s or early 20s, I'd call you not old, but I'd be like, yeah, damn, you old, nigga. You feel me? I wouldn't be talking shit, but like nowadays, people talk shit, bro, about how old you is, and you're not even 30 yet. You feel me? And now you got people passing away at an early age, bro, like 30, around 30. Bro, them niggas young as shit, bro. You feel me? That's a young age to be passing away at. You heard? Your whole life is still ahead of you. You heard? Like, so yeah, bro. Like, damn, for real. Before my 20s end, once I hit 30 years old, I'm gonna live the fuck out my 30s, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna live it up in my 30s. I'm gonna live it all the way up in my 30s. Cause, wow, I used to listen to P&B rock all the time in high school, bro. Them love songs, you feel me? Like, them real love songs with that trap bass into it, you feel me? Like, bro was making hits, bro. I've been balling for, yeah. Me and bro was cranking his music on the way to school, bro. In the whip, in the man, for real, bro. Crazy, bro. But it's all good, though, man. You feel me? Like, we learn from other people's mistakes and stuff like that. Envy and jealousy could get people killed out here, I was on Facebook earlier, and in my area, somebody got shot and killed, bro. You feel me? So like, bro, that's why you gotta stay out the way, bro. It's really real out here, you feel me? And that's why I feel like in this spiritual community, on semen with semen retention, it's like we're the only ones, or it feels like we're the only ones that got common sense, that got a conscience of what's right and what's wrong, unlike, the YNs. A lot of people, man, are pretty much brain dead and influenced by a lot of music, and that makes them to cause and do bad things, in this society. Then they get locked away for years, months, or whatever, and then they put themselves in debt because they got to pay fees, lawyers, attorneys, all that. Show up for court. If you miss a court date, you're going back to jail. You're gonna have a warrant. Put yourself into more debt. That's how the system is. It's designed to really drag you down a deep hole of endless depression, endless debt, and everything. So, man, you gotta keep that mess in mind, man. Once you out here in these streets, man, you gotta keep that mess in mind, bro. Is it really worth it? No, it's really not. You heard. The streets is dead, bro. Always been dead. You wanna know why? Because you might end up dead. It's a dead end. It's an ultimate dead end. So, just saying, man. It ain't worth it, man. Stay in school, y'all. Stay in school, y'all. For real, for real. Here all day. I could sit here all day and preach, man. You feel me? But I can't, bro. I gotta work out some more. I'm gonna play the video game. Get some real clips in. Yeah, man. For real, if you on Fortnite, let me know. I'll add you. We're gonna run it. We're gonna run a match. All that. You heard. And we're gonna be up. But it's lit, y'all. We on day 3 of the streak of no smoking, no relapsing, and eating real healthy. I'm gonna keep updating y'all every single day, cause like I feel like if I ever skip a video, if I take a break from this, I feel like that's a missed opportunity for someone to come across this message that they really, really needed to hear at the moment. Cause like, how you go on YouTube and then how you get recommended certain videos that you needed to hear in the moment before you crash out. That's exactly how I feel, bro. Cause that used to be me when I was like 18, 19, 20, 21. I needed these type of videos, bro, because no one else would teach me this type of knowledge. Nobody. You heard. You get certain knowledge from certain people in different areas of life, but there's certain knowledge that you can only find on YouTube, So that's what part of the reason why I'm here, I'm just, a vessel for God to spread the message. Honestly, that's all that is. That's all this is. Me talking through this little portal, this little screen to you to let you know. I'm just a messenger, bro. Don't shoot the messenger, bro. I'm just a messenger, bro. Don't get mad at me for telling you do right to tell you, you feel me? Like, that's the thing, bro. Like, when people see see this type of content, some people just despise it because they're like, you know what? This nigga's shining so bright. Keep glowing up so much. Man, fuck this. I'm gonna just keep doing me and keep doing my low vibrational activities, you know? That's that demon in you, man. That's that demon in them. That's just you from that parasite in them telling you like, nah, I'm not watching this shit because, you know, that parasite and you don't want to get out your brain. That parasite don't want to leave that body. So it's like you get irritated, and it's like, you know what? Fuck this video. Back to the low vibrational activities of World Star fighting, all this type of dumb shit. You feel me? I remember back in the day of World Star, bro. That was so low vibrational, bro. World Star fights, all type of stuff. World Star would be popping with the music videos, bro. You heard? And let me tell y'all a fun fact. I'm gonna tell y'all a fun fact. The owner, the CEO of World Star, he passed away a long time ago, bro. And it was right when he started posting spiritual and woke stuff on his Instagram. So I'm like, damn, bro is gaining the conscious. So I'm like, after that, like, he passed away. So I'm like, that's weird. You feel me? And bro did have over 20 million subscribers. I wonder how much he got now. But that's weird. So it's like, strange things happen, you know, to the chosen ones once they decide to just sacrifice their life to give out knowledge to people, you know, because these entities that's monitoring us do not want this knowledge to get out, you know, and it's a lot of us now, so it's a lot harder to track who's who and what's what, you know. So yeah, man, that's why I like this underground stuff with the spiritual community, with the semen retention. Is like very exclusive and real, because like once you blow up, it's like it becomes like, that's when them entities try to sell you out, and then shit becomes not really so real anymore, not exclusive. You know, look what happened to Lil Uzi Vert. Look what happened to all these weirdos that just sold out, bro. Don't become one of them, man. Don't become one of them, man. I gotta, you know, I got a couple of homies that rap. They be having upside down crosses and shit. What the hell? Like, you know what that represent? Like, what the fuck? You feel me? So like, I gotta distance myself, man. For real, I'm not about that. I got this. I'm about that angel energy. You feel me? That's what I'm about, for real. And my homeboy's lyrics, he was like, I ain't even gonna mention that shit, bro. You heard? But yeah, man, stay on high vibes, man. Stay positive, bro. Don't be rocking some weird ass symbolism that will make people think like, what the hell you on, nigga? Like, you feel me? Like, that's just a bad look, bro. If you represent evil, it's not gonna turn out good for you, bro. But if you represent good, that's where it's at, for real, you know. So yeah, no cap, man. Shit real out here, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Shit is like actually real out here, bro. Shit, man. That's why I just chill and just make these videos, you know. Honestly, like, nigga, we got 14 watch hours, bro. I think about good karma and stuff. Like, I know good karma is gonna come out this channel. You heard? Cause, bro, I found $20 on the ground in my neighborhood. Like, and it was a little dusty too. It's been sitting there. You feel me? Man, what, bro? That's probably the spirit guy is trying to pay me for putting these videos, because bro, these videos are free, bro. This information is free, and my videos be like 30 minutes to an hour long. You feel me? So like, bro, like I be locked in. So like, bro, like the spirit, the universe is gonna reward you some type of way. You feel me? So like, if it's not through YouTube money, it's gonna be some type of other form. You know, so keep that mess in mind, bro. The spirit, I just told y'all earlier, bro, the spirit realm is real. I'll be having birds look at me and pull up, look at me in the eye and be like, all right, you good, and then just pull off, you know, like on everything. There's so many, there's like, this is like for a different story time type of video, because we gotta stay on topic. I at least I had like 3 life or death situations in my life, like throughout my whole life. You know, people die every day, bro. And I could have been one of them. But instead, you know, God kept me alive to push out these videos and these messages for y'all that need it, you heard? So, like, I could have went out like X. I got pistol whipped a couple times. I was in the back seat. I got kidnapped and all. You know, I could have been, you know, another dead body, bro. But like at the end, I was like, man, I was like, bro, you gonna take me out like X, bro? Man, fuck, man, man, how you gonna do that, bro? You in that? You feel me? That's when I had my channel, my music channel back in the day. When I was promoting people's music, when X was still alive and Juice and Lil Peep. You know what I mean? Like, man, for real, bro. Anyway, man, back to the topic. Yeah, bro. Day 3, feeling good, feeling amazing. I'm feeling a lot more alive, but I stretch some more. But yeah, man. After you relapse, man, keep going because it's not like you lose all the benefits. You're still gonna have some energy. But compared to the dude that relapsed almost every other day, bro, damn, bro, like what is you doing, bro? You know, 999, man, 999, man. We about completion over here. We gotta complete a part of ourselves to actually go up, man. And that has nothing to do with relapsing, man. So we gotta retain, bro, so that we can have that 999 completion energy. You know, like I said, man, you gotta be all the way charged up for that 999 completion energy. You heard? So yeah, right now we in the not charging up phase, but we're in the ultimate charging up phase. You know. And so yeah, we ultimately, you know, get some sun, man. Get some sun energy, gang. You feel me? Drink some more water, bruh. Eat some strawberries, some blackberries, cantaloupes, bananas, all that. Drink some tea. My girl had made me some tea to help with my headache after smoking, and that shit was busting. It was some hibiscus tea. That shit was busting, you know. Shout out my girl, bruh. You know, like my girl, bruh. She come through. You heard? For real, for real. And also, like no cow. Now work out right after, and I promise you, you're gonna be feeling way better the next day compared to the old version of yourself that was eating junk food all the time, smoking all the time, watching goofy content all the time that make you relapse, or relapsing with a hoe. You feel me? Like, bro, that's a no-no. On this journey, man, you got to kill the old version of yourself so that you could actually hit that 999 completion journey, you know. Shout out Juice World, man. 999, you feel me? For real, man. But yeah, man, you gotta kill that old version of yourself to level up, man. You have to. It may be painful, you know. It may be a little bit scary because you're stepping into the unknown, but it's for the better, you know. It's kind of scary for you. Maybe it's kind of scary for you, maybe because you're leaving what you're familiar. You're leaving what's familiar to you, you know. But so like yeah, you're not used to the new transition of what's new. But that's what it takes in order to kill the old version of yourself. So yeah, man. No matter what you gotta do, man. If people not leveling up, bro, cut them old version of them people off, bro. Cut off the old version of your life, even if it means cutting off old friends, bro. Honestly, you gotta do what's best for you. You heard? You have to, man. Especially if you got kids in the family. So, yeah, man, it's real. Oh, man, we about to get a little bloodhound pincher soon, a dog. We about to get 2 of them. So I'm gonna feature them in the video, man. Them little puppies in the video, fool. It's gonna be lit. I'm an animal lover, man. I love animals, bro. RP my dog, Nick, my German Shepherd. It's my baby, man. RP my dog. And my girl got me this bracelet in memory of him. For real, for real. No cap. Yeah, for real, for real. RP my dog, man. For real, man. That's my dog, man. Combine the triple threat factor while being on semen retention so that you can manifest more, so that you can be more confident, have more energy and drive, and more focus, you know. Once you do that, man, like even if you're like on semen retention, not eating right, or working out all the time, you're still gonna feel the energy. But I'm just telling you, man, to enhance it, eat healthy, eat right, go outside, get some sun, you know, get some sunlight, stop staying in the shadows, you know, absorb whatever that like comes from the sun that make you feel. Because bro, you're a plant for real. If you really think about it, bro, you're a part of nature. You are a part of nature. You're like a plant, you know. The plant needs sun. It needs water. You heard? You need water. You need sun to feel a lot more better and more energized, you know. I mean, don't get sunburnt out here. Don't be bathing in like 100-degree weather. But I'm just saying, if it's like 70 degrees, 80 degrees, go outside, bro. You feel me? before it gets really, really hot in the summertime. Summertime coming around the corner, so enjoy this weather while you can. Go out in nature and stuff like that, and go in the woods and breathe in the air and everything. You feel me? And just enjoy it. And soak in the nature vibes and ground yourself. You'll feel a lot more better and more natural. Because dealing with this robotic matrix every day, going to work in these building blocks like a robot, bro, can literally take you away from nature. And bro, your natural state is nature. Remember that, natural, nature. Those two words are very similar, natural and nature, organic, bro. But this system matrix is the opposite of that, bro. Literally, it's here to drain you. The system is here to deplete you out of your resources and money, and to deplete you at your consciousness. You go to work, come home tired, you do the same thing over and over again, and then it's like you're on a hamster wheel. You can't get out of it because that's all you know. And instead of just questioning reality and questioning how else can you actually make money and stuff like that, doing research, not, you feel me? So don't be stuck like these humans that's just going through it on a day-to-day basis. Like, bro, it's 2026. We got this technology in our hands to make money, bro. You heard? To post. We have a chance. We have, like, back in the 1800s, 1900s, bro. Think about our great-great-grandmas, great-great-great uncles, everybody, bro. Grandfather. If they did not have the opportunity that we have right now at all, they was all fighting for the opportunities that we have right now to even, be in the same building or restaurant as a white folk. You feel me? Because we with segregation, bro. That shit was demonic, bro. I don't understand it. I never will. You feel me? Because I see people as people. I see humans as humans. But like white folks and stuff back in the day, they saw us as roaches, dogs, and cattle. You feel me? So like, yeah, like that's kind of messed up. But yeah, bro, they probably suffering in hell right now, or some, I don't know. They probably, I have no idea. But they definitely not ascending. They're descending into the lower realms of dimension and reality. Meanwhile, we're gonna ascend and shit like that. Cause like, bro, if you have all that hate and just, if you're just mean, bro, and just have all that hate in you, like if you watch Monster House, get off my lawn, all that hate and energy, bro, you are going to go to the lower dimensions of hell, or whatever you want to call hell. You're not gonna ascend to the 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 dimension. You're still gonna be stuck in that lower self, whatever. You're gonna be messed up in the afterlife. That's all I gotta say. So in this life, man, be kind to people, bro. Spread information and knowledge and help people out on their journey, And yeah, like I saw this movie, and I forgot what it was called, but it was about this black dude in the 1960s, and he was the most famous piano player ever. And these white folks, rich white folks, would invite him to play the piano so that they could hear all like the amazing tunes that he would play on the piano, And racism, man, just kills the vibe. You feel me? His last show was in this fancy ass house full of white folks, and it was dinner time, and it's like so there's like at least like 100 people eating dinner before the show, and he's the only black person there, and he wants to eat, with his crew, the people that play the little trumpet and the whatever in the background, his crew, and his crew is Italian, white. They're not black, you feel me, but they look white. So he wants to join them for dinner at the table, but he can't because segregation, bro. So after that, he was like, you know what? Since I can't even eat here before the performance, I'm not gonna perform tonight. So then he just decides to leave, and then he eats somewhere else. He finds a cool little, nice little diner / bar. You feel me? Filled with, it's like a little black town, and they vibing. You feel me? They chilling and stuff like that. And then he starts to play the piano in there, and it's like he's more, you feel me? It's more inviting, more welcoming, and he just chilling. You feel me? Compared to all that hate, all that evilness, all that, you feel me? Like, So like, bro, racism, man, is all that hate and evilness is not gonna get you nowhere, bro. It's not, you know. So yeah, man, it's crazy how we came from the 1960s to 2026. I'm so glad I was born right before like real technology, bro. Cause what? I would have been a house nigga. If I was light skinned, I would have been like if I was in the 1800s, bro. Man, they be hanging us, bro. Like what? Crazy work, man. But I'm glad we in 2026, bro. We passed all that. We're evolving, you know. Keep evolving on this journey. Keep doing that, you know. We don't just talk about semen retention, bro. I'm a spiritualist. We're gonna talk about. I'm a motivational speaker. I put that in my bio. So not everything on this channel is about semen retention, bro. It's all in one, bro. And you know how I feel about people. All in one, we're all one. I feel like we're all one. You feel me? No matter what race you are, yeah, but we're all human, bro. We all bleed the same. We got the same skeleton. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like we got eyeballs, we got a nose, we got mouth, we got teeth, we got arms, legs. Like, people want to be evil and judge you just because of your skin color. That's pretty that's like kind of barbaric. You feel me? That's kind of like weird. Like, okay. Anyway, that's crazy as hell to me, man. That's wild. But stay abstinent. What's that word? Abstinent, celibate. You know, same thing. Stay retaining because it'll be worth it at the end of the day. You're gonna need that energy to manifest what you want. You know, if you're looking for a job, trying to get a job interview, you get more lucky off this energy. You know, for real. Right time, right place, because you have more energy to do stuff. Meaning, like if you want to do more things, all this energy that gives you more luck because that you set yourself up to be at the right time, right place, to be at the right place, right time, because you're actually putting in more effort. You know, from having this energy and drive to do more things. So, like I'm just saying, let's say you relapse, and then let's say, dang, I gotta look for a job. You're gonna go on Indeed, go on a little app, and then apply to like 3, 4, 5 places, and then you're gonna go through the little process that's annoying of like, you know, filling out stuff and stuff like that. But let's say you're full of energy, bro. You're gonna want to go out and look for a job. You're gonna want to actually apply, and then go out door to door looking for a job. You know, because you got the energy and you're more dedicated and stuff like that to actually move and be active because this energy building within you is telling you, like, yo, we gotta, you feel me? Like, what? Nigga, we gotta make some moves, bro. We gotta get this bread. Nigga, it's like your body is waking up, you feel me? Like, yo, we gotta be on the go. That's why I be waking up at like 7, 8 in the morning and going to sleep at like 12. And I'm up, bro. I'm not tired at all, you feel me? That's because of this energy inside of me. So, yeah, bro, keep that mess in mind, bro. Like, this energy, man, it can be real deadly, gang, to the matrix. Like, always, it gives you more power internally and more control, you know? You're not just spilling your seed out for whatever and just pleasuring other people for their own personal gain. You gotta focus on you, keep that energy inside you, and just glow up, blow up, and just keep doing that mess, man. Like, it's better to be on a hamster wheel, you know, when it comes to this journey and learning from your mistakes than being in a 9 to 5. But fuck a hamster wheel. We ain't trying to be in no type of hamster wheel. We trying to be in an infinite straight line going all the way up. You feel me? We ain't never trying to come down in no type of way, you know? So, yeah, bruh. Tell y'all right now, man. Tell y'all right now, right? Feel me? We like an hour in, man. And if I was depleted, man, I would not be feeling like talking this long. But I feel like talking forever because nigga, I got that energy in me right now. So like that's a pure example of like me coming to you from experience, telling you right now, like, bro, I got this energy in me right now, and I just simply, easily recorded an hour-long video. I could go an hour and 30 minutes right now. I could go 2 hours. But like I said, I got stuff to do. So, yeah, shout out to everybody that's shout out to everyone that's watching, bro. Like, share, subscribe, because a lot of people need to hear this message, you know, especially the YNs. For real, because y'all need to grow the hell up, man. That mess ain't gonna lead you nowhere but jail, or dead, or shot, or killed, you feel me? So, like, yeah, man, like, time to grow up, man. Deadass. I wish I had this knowledge while I was in my teens or 20 or whatever. But at the same time, I'm still grateful because I had took in other areas of spiritual knowledge. But now that I'm taking this in and practicing this for the past couple of years, it's like, yo, you become more unstoppable, bro. If anything, you just become unstoppable, you know. So lock in, bro. Don't ever deplete yourself just for some temporary moment, just for some temporary lust, just for some 2-minute pleasure, when that 2 minutes that you sacrifice for pleasure could have been used and transferred to years of hard work of doing what you want to do with your dreams, you know. For real. So relapsing is, in my opinion, never, ever worth it for nothing unless you plan on settling down and having a kid. You feel me? And just having family and stuff like that to take care of and provide for after you accomplish your dream and your journey. After using this energy towards that to, instead of just, you feel me, before you make fucking, man, what the hell? Man, these fucking bugs, bro. Man, they be trying to, man. But yeah, man. Before you deplete yourself, just think about what I said. You know? Think about what I said. Because me, I'm not going to gatekeep, you know? Like, y'all can see me, bro. I'm going to just keep going up and up and up. And while I keep going up and up and up, I'm going to just keep giving y'all more information of how I feel, the updates, the experience, so that y'all know what's up. Y'all know ahead of time. Like chess, bro. Life is like chess. You watch other people, you learn from other people. And then, you feel me, you learn from other people's mistakes so that you don't got to go through it. Like me, for example, I made some mistakes. I tell y'all what to do and not to do from those mistakes. And yeah, we lit. You heard? I help you save a lot of time from messing up. I help you save a lot of time, years of hard work and energy from not, you know, depleting yourself and stuff like that. So yeah, bro, I help you save a lot of time in this lifetime. That's the point of these videos, man, to help you save a lot of time to not go through the bullshit that I went through. You know, so a lot of people don't give a damn, bro. They'll just be like, whatever. They gatekeep and they be successful and don't tell nobody and just be evil and just be like, yeah, whatever, nigga, I did that. And I ain't gonna tell you how I did it because I'm just a selfish bitch. Like, bro, I hate people like that, bro. Why you gatekeeping the sauce? You feel me? People really be gatekeeping the sauce just to continue to watch their peers and other people suffer. You know, I'm the opposite of that, bro. I got a good heart, you know. And honestly, bro, like, that's probably where a lot of my good karma will come from. So, yeah. The hell? Yep. The gold cardinal. But yeah, man, peep the shop, man. Peep the shop. You feel me? Available on Etsy. I gotta paint that mess, you know. But yeah, man, we lit. You know, and I made it myself. It's made out of concrete. Then I painted it, you feel me? We got some more projects to work on. But yeah, man. For real. It's lit. But yeah, I'm using my energy to for this business. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm using my energy towards so that you can focus on using your energy towards the right things instead of like hoes and friendships and bullshit. So look, I'll be using my energy towards this channel, my Etsy business, music, you know, gaming content, and school and work, bro. That's like already 6 things. I could mention some other things, but like, bro, with this semen retention energy building inside of you, you can actually literally be motivated to finish some more of your hobbies and get more things done. You know, cause like I said, bro, you gotta keep your mind busy while doing this practice. So if you're like done with that hobby and you still got so much energy, bro, work out. If you're done with that hobby, you still got more energy, bro. Like, chill out, bro. Go outside for a jog, or like, bro, like, do something that you love. Do something else. Keep your mind running, bro. Keep it busy so that the day is over with and you tired as hell, and to the point where like you don't feel like doing that low vibrational stuff, you whacking it off and then depleting yourself and stuff like that. You feel me? Because this energy, man, like once it builds up, man, you gonna be feeling like, dang, bro, I really want to release this energy, bro. There's so much, bro. All this energy in my ball sack is just going crazy, bro. Man, look, bro, you're gonna have to keep your mind focused and active, bro. For real, for real. Whew. But yeah, man, this journey is amazing. It feels like I can't wait for 3 months, bro. 3 months, man. I'm gonna keep y'all updated for real. 3 months. No cap. I'm very, very, very excited, man. 3 months gonna go crazy, bruh. You feel me? That liquid gold within us that just keeps building up. You know, it's gonna absorb in our body and our skin to glow. It's gonna absorb, it's gonna go to our brain, our conscious, you know, our heart, whatever, bro. Cause look, here's what I like kind of figured out. Like your nuts, bro, can create a whole kid, a doctor, an athlete, whatever. So like, in my opinion, imagine just holding that mess in over time for months. It's like you are being born. You know, you're being born more and more to actually have more ideas and get stuff done. You know, a new idea was born, you know, so that whatever, bro, you like, look, bro, more stuff within you will be born, whether it's ideas, whether it's, you know, you want to create your own reality, and that's how you can make it become like a lot more, I don't know, bro, but y'all know what I mean, bro. Like, using this energy can like, instead of just using it towards having a baby mama, you feel me, you could like, or having your kid be born, you could have your own new reality be born instead, by having this energy within you and inside you. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, with like month after month after month, you know, your new reality will be born while killing the old version of yourself that no longer resonates with you. So yeah, man. Before having kids and all that, bro, give that mess a thought. Like, before I have kids, I'm trying to have my own new reality become born before I have a child. You feel me? So like, dang, yo, like, no cap, bro. Keep that mess in mind. Cause like, who the hell would want to be born in this matrix, you know, with nothing? You heard? Like, you'd rather be born with a new reality that your people set up for you, you know? So that's what I'd rather do. You feel me? Because being born in hell in this society, in this matrix, bro, it could be hell growing up, you know? You could like mess around, and if you was born poor, you could mess around and just eat processed foods all day while growing up, not eating healthy, drinking fluoride. Cause like I said, bro, this system, this society is set up to destroy you while growing up and getting old. There ain't no mercy out here unless you actually get all the knowledge you need to stay healthy and be healthy. You heard? Other than that, bro, they not trying to provide you with this information in school. And you feel me? This information is not, you gotta find this information yourself. So on the real, bro, like, yeah, just lock in before you have kids, because if you do, bro, you're going to be even more behind, even more in debt, all that. So that's part of the reason why I ain't got no kids. I've been disciplined, you feel me? I don't ever let lust just freaking determine my reality, because lust can determine your reality. You feel me? Lust can make you have a kid early. Lust can make you have sexually transmitted diseases. Lust can make you be depleted, bro. So lust is the devil, gang. Like, lust is not it, bro. Lust is, nah. That's the downfall of man right there. Lust, bro. A lot of empires have fallen to lust because men was not on their shit, bro. They was not on point. They just let their wee think for them. So now the wee decided the future, which was some bullshit. Stress, bro. Dealing with baby mama drama. Dealing with, you feel me? Like, bro, that sucks, bro. But anyway, man. Hopefully that's a little motivation for you to retain, because you don't want to go through none of that, bro. You don't, bro. It's not worth it. I've actually seen, like, I learned from other folks of what I do not want to go through, and that's baby mama drama, bro. Having a kid that you got to spend all your time and effort towards instead of yourself, so that y'all's future is straight. It's just holding you more back. So, and especially if you got a 9 to 5, bro, it's even more harder. If you got like a normal job, if you, sheesh, man, your check gonna be gone, bro. Your whole check just gone. So, I don't know, man. Off this energy, we going non-stop. This mess is not scripted. We going with the flow. Barely even paused the video that many times. Only reason I paused the video is just so that I could, ground myself to attack more in this video to stay on track and stuff like that, So yeah, like, be grateful for this practice. Be grateful to know this energy. I ain't even mean to pause it. To know this information and energy, man, be grateful. Because the rest of the population don't know nothing, man. Honestly, like, every time I go outside, people look mad, sad, depleted. I be looking like I'm glowing. I be looking like, you feel me? People ask me questions, like, this and that. People ask me what you do and stuff like that. I'm a normal nigga, bruh. I work at McDonald's, bruh. But on this semen retention journey, you're gonna be like a celebrity, bro. You're gonna have superpower aura. I got a feeling like, bro, I got a feeling that one of my videos is gonna blow up just because of good karma, luck, and actually giving out good energy, good advice, and everything. And because, like, bro, I am light, bro. I'm not with that darkness. And once you keep doing good things will keep happening to you. So that's my belief, honestly. And honestly, like, look, it's not even like that. You could keep doing good things and then bad things keep happening to you. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I feel like good karma is still gonna come around in this lifetime or the next lifetime or whatever lifetime you in from that little act that you did, Cause like, you know how if you always do wrong, if you always do bad, it's gonna catch up with you. Your past gonna catch up with you, So you gotta reverse that mess and do good, That's part of the reason why I got this. You see the little scale that balances is out judgment, like the good and bad. Your heart gotta be lighter than a feather, bruh. So yeah, we slaying demons out here, man. We slaying these demons out here, killing the old version of ourselves, killing the toxic stuff that we were dealing with in the past. Whether it's baby mama drama, whether it's exes, whether it's old friends. You gotta do what's best for you, man. So yeah, do that, and I promise you, you're gonna elevate a lot more faster than compared to the environment you're in, or the environment you was in. So yeah, man, that's just a little motivation for y'all, man. I really hope y'all lock in. I really do hope that, y'all got some out this long ass message. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I be preaching, man. I be speaking them facts. I just like running. I be running back my own video, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Yeah, they gonna. You feel me? Like, damn, like I'm really preaching. I be letting I would just be going with the flow, bro. Cause out of all my years, taking in so many knowledge about spirituality, about semen retention, about sun gazing, about all these spiritual topics and videos, bro. I've got so many downloads for over 7, 8, 9, 10 years. I could talk about this shit forever, bro. I could upload this shit. I could have hours of documentation about spirituality, spirits, ancestors, spirit guides, dreams, whole bunch of spiritual topics, But I'ma just, this is an all-in-one channel. Honestly, the main topic is semen retention, but it's also motivation, because like in order to even like have this type of practice going on in your life, you got to be kind of motivated and disciplined. So that's part of the reason also why I'm dropping these videos for y'all, because a lot of y'all need it, man. I needed it a long time ago. So like, if I needed it, bro, I know there's someone out there that's like kind of in my old version of me that's trying to become new like me, that need to hear this type of messages. So like, yeah, I do this shit for y'all, bro, for real, because I know exactly how it feels to be depleted, depressed, sad, down bad, you feel me, all that. I know exactly how it feels. So we got to get you out the gutter, man. We got to get you out the gutter. And my goal, bro, is 50K subscribers, so that I could finally put other people on to I want to put other people on to this message that I personally know, but it's like they're not gonna actually watch the videos unless other people watch the videos, because they're gonna be like, damn, this nigga listening to, because if you got like a couple subs, bro, like while preaching, they're not gonna look at your channel, bro. They're only gonna mess with you while you're popping. So keep that in mind, bro. That's a, like, you feel me? Like, that's just how like the human psychology thing works. Like, that's just human psychology, you feel me? With social media and stuff like that. So like, yeah, once I blow up, get like 50K subs or whatever, and like actually preaching to thousands of people, and responding back to comments, stuff like that, that's when I'm gonna personally, actually, then I'm gonna, like, tell people that I personally know that's going through it, that need this type of information. I'm gonna send them my videos so that they can actually watch it, listen, and learn from it, because they need this information too. And I know that that other people personally need this information too. So yeah, man, share, subscribe, bro. Share these videos so that other people can reach it in the algorithm, because you're not just helping yourself, you're helping other people too. Get that good karma, bro. You feel me? Like, yeah, man, like, let's all get that good karma, and spread this word, spread the message. So yeah, man, lock in for real. Tune in, don't tune out. Don't tap out. For real, cause it's really real out here, man. This energy within you is real, bro. It's a God-given gift, and you do not want to waste it on nothing, bro. Nothing, bro. You want to use that mess to get more money, to get more luck, abundance, to get more motivation, to get more drive in you to get shit done, actually get up in the morning and be motivated and feel good after eating real good and retaining your energy and working out, so that you could be ready for the next day and go to work. You feel me? And then when you get off of work, you still feel good off this energy, bro. That's the whole point. You feel me? To feel good, look good, all that, bro. Cause like, we came, like, our background, bro. Whether you Hispanic, Italian, Black, whatever race, bro, Indian, bro, we came from a long lineage of suffering, a long lineage of trying to survive, and from being oppressed and shit like that, So like, bro, be very grateful for the knowledge that we got, and use that mess to succeed and live, because if you don't, bro, you're gonna regret it in life.